So a monomial is, ooh, that's not good. Can't read that. A monomial is any number, variable, or combination of each. Any number, variable, or combination of each resulting in one term. That's going over. In one term. So the prefix monomial. Does anybody know what mono means? One. Yeah. You ever seen the guy from Monopoly? He has like one little glass clip right here that's called a monocle. It's only one, as opposed to bifocals or trifocals. He only has one. Examples of a monomial could be 3. You can have just a constant, a number. You could have 6x squared y to the 10th. That is a monomial. You could also have, let's see, just variables. You could have x squared y. Okay? The fact that there's just one term, even though they're multiplied together, if they're all next to each other, that is a monomial. All right? Binomial. You know that the prefix bi means 2. Like bicycle or biology is the study of plants and animals, basically. So a binomial is a 2, what do I want to say? 2 monomials put together. 2 monomials put together. And these monomials and binomials, for right now, we are just adding or subtracting. So they will have an addition sign in between them, or they will have a subtraction sign. So an example of a binomial could be 8 plus x. You could also have, let's say, negative 16m plus 5. Okay, they're separated by that addition sign or subtraction sign. So that is a binomial because there are 2 terms. And the last one is trinomial. Tri, the prefix means 3. So this is a 3 monomial term. Or you could say 3 monomials put together. 3 monomial term is a trinomial. Example of this could be negative 2, let's say m to the 4th, n to the 3rd, minus 4 m to the 3rd, n squared, plus 2. This whole thing is a trinomial because it has 3 terms. Okay? Any question about that? Okay. Now, the degree of a monomial is the sum of its exponents of all of the variables, only the variables. Okay? The degree is the sum of the exponents of the variables only. Okay? So, if I'm looking up above and I'm going back to my monomials, let's find the degree of each of these. So when you have a constant, that degree is 0. Even though I always say put a 1 on it, the degree of it is 0. The degree of this monomial right here, it says to find the sum. That means you're adding all of the exponents. Okay? Remember, even though we put a 1 on a 6 before, we don't do that here. So this is a degree of 0 plus 2 plus 10. So this has a degree of 12. This one was a degree of 0. And my third one, if you happen to write that one down, this has a degree of how many? Should I put the 1 on the y as the variable? Actually, you should. It's only if it's a coefficient or a number in front that you don't want to do that. So you do want to put the 1 here, and 2 plus 1 gives you a degree of 3. That's for monomials. So any constant or any coefficient has a degree of 0. It's only the variables that we count. Okay? All right, now I'm just going to tell you this, and we'll come back and do it when we return from lunch. The degree of the polynomial is the greatest degree of any individual term. So if you have 3 terms and they have a degree of 5, 7, and 2, that polynomial has a degree of 7. It's the largest one. Okay, but we'll talk about that more when we get back. All right? Okay.